Welcome to the live stream. I love that y'all three were waiting for me. Super awesome. We're here to perform. Um, the chart setup. I need to start. I need to stop saying so much. The only chart setup you need to win trades is super simple. You need to gauge direction. So have your time frame set up to gauge direction. And on the time frame that you're trading, you're looking for your setup and your pattern only on that time frame. So for example here, I use the 1 minute and the 15 minute for direction, and I execute on the 5 seconds. So I can gauge direction with the 15 minute and the 1 minute, and I find my setup either bullish or bearish on the 5 second. I keep things super simple and super easy. So let's show you. Let's get let's get the news. 10:30, 11. Okay, let's mark that out real quick. 10:30 and 11. Let's make this bigger too. We are also on the copy trader. We are trading the two Apex accounts at the same time, and the funded is copying everything with 1/10 of size. So let's get 10:30. I just already forgot. I just looked at it. 10:30 and 11. Okay. So let me put those down real quick. 10:30, and make that the news one. And then I have one at 11. I'll move that shortly. Okay. Let's put my lines for the times I trade. It's 9:40. It's about right here. Let's make that red. And 11 o'clock. Okay, let me move that out the way a bit so I can move this. Okay, nice. I think that's it. 9:40. Yep. Now start doing my top-down analysis. Let's make sure the copier is active. 73, the parent. Okay. Everything is on. Everything is running. Let's do one. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Let's open this up. Try to do my analysis. So let's see if we see any high time frame zones. If you're not familiar with the strategy NNT, I have many videos on it. I have many short form videos on it too if you want a quick recap on it. Let's see, let me just mark out the zones that I see. This is a very strong one right here. Let's make it high time frame. What about to the downside? Nice. Okay, we see something very clear. Awesome. Okay, I think that's it. Is there anything else? Ooh, I do see something. A little difficult to spot. There we go. Okay, now let's go to the lower time frames. Let's reset this. There we go. It's more precise here. So we got our high time frames charted out, our lower time frames charted out, and then now I got to do my initial balance. That's yeah, this is messed up. Let's do it manually. Do it on the 1 minute. Let's make it bigger here. 8:30 to 9:30. Ooh, all this buffoonery. 8:30 is right here. Oh, okay. 8:30 and then 9:30 is over here. Very clear where the high and low is at. Yeah, it's up here to down here. Then I have to do the London high and low. So give me 1 second. That is from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 3 o'clock is right here. 8 o'clock is right here. So the highest point was okay, here it is. Let's make this my London, and then what's this up here? Oh, set that back. And then my lowest at 8 o'clock is where? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yippee! And then I gotta get the highest and lowest zone. So let's fix this. Oops. Lots of chops. A bit disgusting. enormous amounts of chop. Okay, now let's get the highest and lowest swing on the session. It's right here. We're just getting set up right now so we can start taking trades and whatnot. I do all this stuff to help me gauge direction so I know if we're going up or down. And if I can find out which direction we're going, I can gamble with that direction. And then the top part is right here. See if I can make this more precise too. Okay. And let's make this red. And I think we're done. Yep, we are done. Some 830 was, ooh, actually it's a bit lower, isn't it? Yeah, so the highest point was there. Let's back. Just gonna make everything precise here. Okay. Chicka chicka waka wow wow. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Lots of ranging. Okay. So we have too many 15-minute zones. We're just jumping in between them right now. Okay, okay. All right, let's be patient. So if you look at the 1 minute on the top left, you see that we've just been chopping, which is pretty disgusting. That really means that there's nothing for us to take or play. We might find something if we break this range. I'm just gonna continue sitting on my hands and look for a setup. And if I do take one, you'll see me pull my journal out. I'll do this. I'll document it. I'll explain why I took it, why I skipped on it, and whatnot. Just like I normally do. Then now you're going to sit with me and watch paint dry. If you have any questions at all, if you're confused about anything, if you want to get educated on anything, let me know. I've been doing this for 6 years. We're going on 7 years now. I struggled for a very, 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 very long time. I feel like I've really honed things down. I really understand everything now. So if you need help, let me know. I'd love to help you. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy being a mentor. It's really fun. And for the new viewer, currently we are trading Combine on Apex. I'm going to risk about $1,500 on the trade. And my funded account will be copy traded with those evals. And they will be trading 1/10 of the size. So the eval, I'll risk $1,500 on the trade. The funded account will be risking $150 on the trade. Noah, I'd love to see ya. You need to get a laptop already. I hate that it's been so long. Let me get a napkin real quick too. Give me a second. Earlier I was at the gym and I was thinking about you, Noah. I was gonna send you a text and tell you I hope you're doing okay, because I haven't heard much from you. I was like laying down doing sit-ups. I was like, I wonder how he is. Like while I was doing sit-ups, it was funny. It's my birthday today too. It's pretty sick. Oh shit! I didn't even read what you said. I just read the what's up part. Happy birthday! Thank you so much. Um, I'm like 26, still very, very young. I think you're around the same age too, Noah. I just really hope you get on it and get you back testing. It would literally going to take like 2 weeks and you'll start to master everything. And I'm almost done redoing the course again before I raise prices for everybody else, but you already got in. I'm also doing a raffle for today and tomorrow, and then I'll choose the winner on Monday. So I guess the weekend. But when I have more people later in the stream, I'll talk more about it. But for the ones that are here and that aren't in the mentorship, if you go into the Discord and go to the bar channel, the chat, I mentioned how I want to start the raffle. So just make a comment, just say anything, or just react to the picture, and I'll put you in the raffle. So you need to do it on Discord so I can know which account you are, so that I can give you access to those secret channels. And the secret channels are the mentorship channels. Just working hard, bro. Trying to save my shekels. That's hilarious. Um, After you get a laptop, you don't need much to, cause you already got in the mentorship. The only things you really need to pay is getting TradingView. It's a program that I'm trading on, and getting a, and like so you'll get this program. It's about $80 a month. They have like a yearly thing you can pay, but you can just 70 $80 a month for this program. You're gonna backtest on it by practice trading on this program, and then you'll begin to do prop firms. And a prop firm on average is like $30 $40 for the challenge. After you pass, on average it's like $120 to $200 to be funded. So you're paying about like 150 to receive 2K to trade with. So you don't need much money, but all you really need is a laptop. Also, too, there's a copy traders that are available, so you can practice working on passing these accounts. And even if you wanted to do it slowly, you can. While you're working on these accounts, you could still make money on your funded accounts, accounts that have been passed. So you're not worrying about them. So you're just worrying about your copy accounts, and your funded accounts will be making a cushion, be making money on the back end. So you're still making money and you're still passing accounts. So you're multiplying your income. It's so easy to do. Like when you're devoted, you're committed to it, this is what you're focused on, you master it, and the strategy, everything just becomes so easy. Just give me like 14 days with you with submitting back tests, and you'll see, you'll start to like process everything and start executing. Right now, it seems like we're about to dump. We look pretty bearish, and we need us to break the zone. We also have this strong 15-minute zone right here. This is this area we might reject and come back up. I'm gonna just be ready for it. I have all these things just to help me gauge which direction we are going. We've been chopping so badly, so it's really hard to do that. But the more patient I am, the setup will come. And as you've seen in my other streams, if you have, I typically will be like, oh, price action is so bad and blah, blah, blah. And then last second, I'll find a trade and be like, oh, whoa. And I'll take the trade. And I'll like pass an account, or I'll make $2,000. So just being patient here. I am munching on tacos and sausage and stuff, so I'll try to mute my mic right now. Sorry, I don't want, my bad, I don't want you to hear me munching. But if you have questions, please ask. If you're confused about anything. Oh, and on the settings on the stream, like on, it's on your, if you're watching on your phone or laptop or even your laptop, there's settings somewhere that you can click, and it changes the quality to a higher quality, because you might, if you have it on auto, I think auto is like really low. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. If you have any questions at all, please ask. If you see my screens, we have a yellow line that's above us with a blue line in it. Let me make this more bright for me. That blue line is the London high and low from 3 to 8, and the yellow line is 50% of initial balance. Initial balance is a high and low from 9:30 to, I mean, from 8:30 to 9:30, the first hour open of a session. This is the New York session. And when I say these times, I'm always talking about Central Time. So Central Time from 3 to 8 is that London session, and then the first hour open of New York. The 50% of that first hour open is this yellow line right here. So I have the London and the yellow. We have been respecting it a lot. It's a strong resistance line. If we break through it, we still have a 15-minute zone above also, with a lot more strong resistance too. The last thing I want is trying to catch a trade in this range. But at the moment, I'm gonna look for bullish or bearish in the directions we are going. So if we come up, continue going up, I'll look for bullish. But if we reject, which we more than likely will, I'll start to look for bearish. And bearish just means going down, bullish just means going up. So I'll take a bet in either direction. If you look at the top right of my screens, you see these big candles, 15-minute candles. You can see this is a, right here, this is a 15-minute zone. This cube right here, the square. And we're really respecting this 15-minute zone right now. So something big's gonna happen. We're either gonna shoot up or we're gonna shoot down. To the new viewer, we are copy trading an Apex Combine. Well, two of them are being copy traded, and then all the funded accounts are just trading 1/10 of the size with the evals. So the evals and combines are the test. I'm gonna risk about $1,500 on them, and then the funded is going to risk 150. So if I take a trade and it's $500, the funded risk is $50. And we're not going to do anything different than what we have been doing. The same thing I did when I passed all these accounts, I'm going to just keep doing the same thing. Just looking for the setup, make sure we understand direction, and be patient. I have a lot of things that help me invalidate a play, like why I'll pass on it. And if that does happen too, I typically do explain why. Hmm. I really hope this isn't a dreadful day. That would suck. Oh, and like today is my birthday. For who don't know, I was making a joke yesterday. I was like, I really hope I don't take a fat loss on my birthday. Like, it would be a great way to start the day. But we don't know. It's a game of probabilities, so if it does happen, it happens. I turned 26, I think. Yeah, 26. Hmm. It was really nice. My partner like set up balloons and stuff like where my desk setup is at. And she got me a book. It was real sweet. Like I hate reading and I want to get better at reading, so it's so nice to like have somebody to encourage you to do better. Cause like I wasn't gonna go to the gym today either, and her telling me to is like really nice. Like okay, I should go to the gym. So yeah, this resistance up here, I'm more than confident we're gonna react to it, just because it's so strong. We have that 50% of the initial balance. We have that London line, and we have the bottom of the 15-minute zone. Let's see. Let me check here. Did it get mitigated already? It did not. Yeah. It hasn't. Yeah, it really hasn't been mitigated yet. Technically, it hasn't. On the lower time frames, it did. On the higher time frames, it didn't. But I'm not gonna trade the 15-minute zone. But I can use it for direction. So all these confluences tell me that we're gonna react really strong to this area. So I see a play. I'm not gonna take it. I'm pretty sure we'll fill it out. So pattern happened. It just happened the wrong way. It's right here. So we're pushing to this area above. I'm excited to see what happens because we'll more than likely be able to find a play. I don't know what happened. It's like loaded. Let me make sure I'm on my account still. 73. Okay. If those of you who are familiar with copy trading and you're not understanding how I'm copy trading on TradingView, I'm using Apex Copy Trader, but it's connected to Ninja. And on NinjaTrader, you could connect to multiple Tradevate accounts and only one Rithmic. I do recommend that one Rithmic is Bullnox. And all my other ones are Tradevate. And in Tradevate, you can connect that to TradingView. So I make my parent account a Tradevate account that can connect to TradingView. So that's how I'm able to perform on TradingView while still using the copy trader. So I do have NinjaTrader open right now. Okay, so we're pushing to the zone. So I'm expecting us to dump very soon. We just entered the 15-minute zone. We've been respecting it a lot. Price loves it so far. I'm expecting the reaction to be here, if not here. And if it does happen up here, I can more than likely find a bearish play. So I sit on my hands and be patient. Like I said, I'm not going to do anything different than what I normally do. I will say it does suck when we wait all day, morning and evening, and we have no plays at all. Ooh, if we get a play right here, I don't know, it'll be risky. I'll like it though. It's if it even forms. Never mind, it's not even forming. I was gonna say this bearish play right here, but it didn't even form. It's already going back to the zone. Come on, buddy. Surprisingly, there's a lot of strength. Typically, as you normally see, these 50% of these higher time frame zones are magnets. And it seems like it wants to come and fill it out. Or 40%. We can check where 40% is at. Yeah, 40% is right here. Let's put it back to higher time frame. Okay, that's a nice little bullish play right there. Let's see if we tap it. I might take this. I like this. Let's make this my main. Yeah, I might take this play. I like it. Where's standard deviation? Okay, yeah, let me get my trade ready. I've seen these play out a bunch. TP, stop loss. I want to risk the max amount of size I can. $640, okay. I don't want yesterday's mistake to happen again, so let's just see if Let's move it over here before we press buy. Because yesterday I had this in the way and I pressed buy and then it failed me and my stop loss got hit. I wasn't paying attention. So after that standard deviation gets hit, I ideally want us to come back down immediately. If we keep pushing up, I might take my order off. Okay, that's good enough for me. So let's change this to main. Let's do buy here. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a higher RR play too, and I might go for it. See where 40% is at on here. I want a reaction on the zone too. If I don't get one, I'll rip my order off. So yeah, I don't want us to push up anymore. If we push up, I'm taking my order off. Come on, just come down, please. Please, I want this. Give it to me, please. If we break this candle up here, I'm out. If we don't tap on the zone, I'm out. Come on, I want to gamble. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm afraid that it might not give it to me. It didn't break it. Let's see where it went. It didn't break it fully. It looks like it's about to break it though. Oh, damn, that sucks. All right. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's make this my high time frame. Wow. Let's see, look for something else now. The whole reason why I did that, I need to stop saying I say it so much. The whole reason I decided to take my order off was because in this 15-minute zone, we have failed 50% or 40%, and all those orders are getting filled. I can assume that all those orders are going to get filled, so we're going to dump and hit our take profit below, and I don't want to be in the way when that happens because it would be a counter trend trade. I say it too much. I think a better habit would be better for me to pause before saying or I also want to stop cussing. Have a baby and he copies and hears everything I say. Also, you know how I was just saying right now, we filled that 40%, then we're coming down. Like what I just said, it's happening exactly. Look, 40%'s right here. Cross that red line. Now we're coming down. Oh, it tapped the zone. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. I don't know. Oh, I like that a lot. I think I'm going to take this actually. See, this is where the stop loss would have been. This blue line is at. But I love the tap. Oh, I think I'm going to take this. Let's go back to this right here. Take profit. Them sexy taps always sell me. I still want a reaction before entering. But I love perfect taps. I hope you understand my reasoning why I took my order off. Just don't want to be in the way. This perfect tap tells me that we more than likely won't come down and will continue going up. We might not come back down at all. We might just continue going up. So hopefully we come and get filled before we continue going up. And if we do take a loss, we take a loss. We're playing a game of probabilities here. Okay, I do like it when we tap late and break structure late. That's very attractive to me. And for those who joined late, I'm risking $640 on on two evals right now, and on my funded accounts, I am risking $64. I don't know if I'm liking this anymore. I want a bit more of a push before we come down. Yep, just like that exactly. I'm pretty confident I can go for higher RR here. Yep. I'm afraid we might not come back down. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna move my stop just a tad more since I am going for higher RR. If this magically works out, I would be passing two Apex accounts. But I don't think price is gonna come back down. I think we're just gonna continue going up. The 15-minute candle, we saw 5 minutes before the close. The 1 minute looks really good. Okay, let me stretch this out more too. Come on, buddy. And we're always expecting a loss, so we're just ready for it. If I don't get a tap on the zone before entering, I'm gonna take my order off. Come on, please. Keep coming down. I know you want to. I like this too. It's a nice little zone here. Come on, come on, come on. I'm liking this play more and more. Typically, when we do swim at 50%, it tells me that this zone has already been mitigated. It's not valid anymore. We're respecting the zone above by floating around it. Let's see here. I don't see anything else either. I'm afraid we might not even come back down. We might just continue to keep going up. If we dump from where we're at right now, I'd be interested in the red zone. But yeah, we're not. Maybe we might not even dump. Let's see. So for me to want to take this above, I would need this to break here. So we would need to come all the way down and then tap the zone before entering. And I'd be interested. Come on, give me some strength. Come on. Well, I'm just gonna do it now then. I was gonna wait, but since y'all are here, and I like the early birds, if you are not in the mentorship and you are in the Discord, comment your name on the chat and I'll put you on a raffle for a free mentorship if you want it. If you don't want it, it's fine. I'm going to raise prices very soon. So if you want to enter the raffle, just comment your Discord username and just so I know. Now I'll ask again in the afternoon session and more than likely at the end of the live stream. I'm liking everything. Okay, so we did all the stuff I wanted it to do. See where standard deviation is at. Yep, my main. So I'm liking this. Let's do trade, create new order. Let's do sell, TP, stop loss, and sell. Ooh, I need a reaction to the zone. Come on. Okay, I like that. That's good enough. And like I said, we're always ready for a stop loss to get hit. Okay, nice little reaction. Ooh, I did not like that. That was gross. I'm not liking this much anymore. Okay, let's see. Just be patient. The loss is so small anyways. Okay, we're at what, 2 taps now? A third tap, I have to take it off. Let's see where 15 is at on here. Okay. If we tap again, I'm out, so I'm not going to take this. I'm afraid it might just tap again. Please, come on, just fill me. Oh, no. 40% got failed. That sucks. The 40% line got touched, so I have to move on. Let's make this green now. That sucks. I really wanted that too. So our play got invalidated. Do I say anything else though? No, I do not. I like to play a lot. It did everything I was fantasizing, but at the very end, we got our 3 taps, and after standard deviation, I take my order off after 3 taps because it's just way too risky. And let's see if the trade hits or not. Oh, also too, not 3 taps. It touched 40% and the blue line. It's another thing that makes the zone mitigated for me. But I like this play so much because the resistant line's in the zone. So let's see if the 1-to-1 would have got filled or not. Oh, oh shit. Excuse my language. We just saved ourselves from our stop loss getting hit. That's pretty cool. So if we would have taken that trade, we would have taken a loss. So that's why I have all these rules and whatnot, so we can avoid these losses. I'm surprised. I honestly thought it was gonna fail. That's crazy. So what happened was, I called it earlier. We failed 50% of the 15-minute zone, and we're just dumping. It's just the same pattern that we always look for. If you look on the top right, it's nothing special. The sweep happens, the swing high, the swing low, so you create your zone. We tapped the zone right here. Price came up, failed 50%, and then hit take profit. That was so predictable because the market is always in the same things. I don't think I want to take my play anymore because it's a first flip. I don't like first flips unless like I get everything I want, like the tap, the strong reaction to the zone. But we haven't failed the zone yet, and we respected it, so I like it. Let's look at an overall time frame analysis. That was crazy. Nice call. Thank you, Noah. You can perform at my level 2 weeks of backtesting. Like I've made everything so easy. Yeah, but we saved ourselves from a $700 loss. Then I only have available $1,500 to trade with on these prop accounts. So I would have my next trade would have had to been um, 2 wins to like make it up. So if I would have lost this trade and the next trade, I would have just blown the account. We're also playing a game of probabilities. I just have an edge to make us win more often than not. Ooh, I see a bearish play. I hope it gets filled. Okay, we're passing on this. This is trash. I want this. I hope it fills out. What I want is us to come back, tap, come down, reach standard deviation, and I'll take it. No, come on. Please tap me. Please. I know you want to. I know it wants to. Oh, come on. It's really trying. Aw. That sucks. What about this bigger zone? Mmm. I love this play. This is super ideal. Like A plus 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 plus. Or standard deviation. Okay, hold on. Put a line there so I know. Okay. Set rules when gambling always works out long term. Yeah. I hate too when people are like, trading isn't gambling, trading isn't gambling. Trading is gambling. Okay, let's move this guy. I want to just move this guy down if we can. Ah, come on. That sucks. We didn't reach standard deviation. So like the pattern's still all played out. It's not the way I needed it to. So unfortunately I can't take this. Strike the strat. We back in 15. Gotta get this pool. Yes, sir. I know you're at work right now. You texted me, but I wasn't able to look at it. Or I tried to avoid looking at my phone because it spikes my emotions. And if I do go on my phone, like I normally have an objective. You know what? We tapped. Let's see if the tap is too deep. Hold on. No. Let's see where standard deviation is at. Okay, so let's move this guy to here. So I would take this if we cross here. We might not. We might just keep going back up. But we'll see. I'm ready for it. So typically, like these plays where we continue a strong bearish move, then we create a zone where resistant lines are at, with that we have been respecting. These zones typically do play out because we have so much resistance in between them. So this play more than likely might work out, but I'm going to pass on it because it hasn't given me what I need yet. We also have light news at 10:30. It might not do anything. We might get a candle, like a spawn a bunch of candles, but I don't think anything will happen. I don't see the bearish sweep. Yeah, the sweep here just is very light. There's like a small zone right here, so we're sweeping that zone. I can draw it for you too. It's sweeping this zone right here. Hold on, let me. This is the zone that we are sweeping. So then we get that swing high, the swing low, tap on the zone. Then we need the break of structure to still happen after the tap. So it's at 50% right now, and it more than likely is going to hit take profit. I have so much confidence in this play because they're resistant lines. But I'm not going to take it because it's a lower probability, and whatever I say is, excuse my language here, but bullshit, because there's a million things that can happen. But yeah, take profit got hit. That was predictable because the resistant lines. Also, there's the bottom of a 15-minute zone is in the middle of this too, which is another resistant line. Let me just make this red now because it's no longer tradable. Let's get rid of this here. Get rid of this here too. And now we'll keep looking for bearish plays if we get any. Bearish plays. Yeah, I don't really see nothing. Today's been a little dreadful, I won't lie. We did save ourselves from our stop loss getting hit. We have some very strong zones below. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one, I forgot about it. Yeah, and we're respecting it too. Let's see here. Yeah, we're really respecting this. Okay. I'm not going to take this red zone, but we've been in such a disgusting range. You can see on the top left of my screen the 1 minute. We just really haven't gone anywhere, done anything. It's just one of those days. Typically too, the afternoon will be worse than how the morning is. It's really rare when afternoon is better than the morning. Like really, really rare. I talked about this before, but I feel like like, I'm sitting behind a trash can at a donut factory and they're throwing away donuts and I have a trash can ready to catch any donuts. And sometimes I'll catch a golden donut, but the whole time I'm sitting there and waiting forever. And all these trash donuts are coming, nothing's good. But then that golden donut comes and I'm ready for it. And that's what I do. So all this buffoonery, this bad price action, there's nothing. Then I'll find that setup. But the price action is so bad, so I invalidate the setup and I just do it to the next one, and the next one. And then one of them will hit. This is more than likely happening though because January and December is the worst times to trade. We might just keep continuing chopping in this area because the resistant lines in the zone below has not been mitigated yet, and we've been respecting it. Hopefully this light news makes us choose a direction. There's something that I'm interested in here. Ooh, I don't know. If we push up, I'll take it. But like we need to really push up though. Okay. We need to like have a 1 minute body close up here for me to want to take this node. So we might do it. We might not. I'm just ready for it. We're respecting the zone already, so maybe it happen. Let me get ready for it also, just in case we do. Because if not, I just take it off. Create new order. Buy. Run me my money. Run me my money. Oh, never mind. Yep. That's disgusting. Never mind. It doesn't look good. It hasn't like had a deep tap yet. That little red zone that's been keeping us bearish seems like it's winning, but it keeps not wanting to dump. The zone that I'm trying to trade, and we were respecting it so much, but I can't take it unless we really break out this red zone that we're in, because this red zone is what's making us bearish. If we close above it, I'll then understand that we are bullish, and then I can take this trade because it is with the trend and it's a bullish trade. But right now we're still pretty bearish. Yep, never mind. Hey, 50% got filled, like to the T. Let's cancel this. Let's see if take profit would have got hit. Ooh, it's trying. I'll make it green just in case we do respect this. I don't see anything else though. This is literally all I see. A bunch of buffoonery. I'm gonna go put a sweater on. I'm gonna take you out with me with the mic. I just like walk in circles or something. Come on, brother. What we doing here? We're just chopping. Alright, so this green zone is straight doo-doo. Take profit might get hit, but it doesn't matter. This bearish zone is just so strong. Okay. Bad news did nothing. Hopefully I don't disconnect. I'm just getting a sweater real quick. I weigh like 120 pounds. So when it's cold, it's like super cold for me. Take my headset off. Give me a second. In these dreadful moments where we're just sitting here and staring at these charts, a lot of people end up blowing their accounts. And even like December, you'll see if you're like in any of these like popular Discord groups and trading communities, a lot of people blow their accounts in December and January because they have no idea what they're doing. They see these dreadful moments that we're in right now and these ranging sessions, and they're just trying to force a setup or trying to force plays continuously, having FOMO, never ever building a correct foundation. How I counter that is that I teach a strategy that's so mechanical that you don't see too many opportunities, because like I'm showing you, I don't always get the exact requirements I want, so I'm able to skip so much and really hone in on the opportunities that are available. Because with all these other strategies that you learn, it's just really hard to find that A+ setup and that A+ setup only, because you see it everywhere. Like a good example is like FVGs, and people trading FVGs. You see FVGs literally like on every candle, or the power of 3. Like all these other strategies, like you're just constantly seeing them so much, so it's really hard to like know what's a C- or A+. There's like a million strategies out there though, and I don't know why people make things so complicated. Also, what's so valuable with what I'm doing is I don't have any indicators. I know people have like all these crazy indicators. Dude, I saw an indicator. I just want to show y'all. I don't even like know. Let me show you. Like this is crazy. Hold on. No, that's not it. Which one was it? Was it this one? No. There was one I saw. It was like I couldn't even look at my candles anymore. Like everything was like red and green. But it was a strategy that people use. But I can't imagine the stress of having all these indicators. It even seemed like in TradingView, you can pay to use more indicators. Like instead of 15, you can use 20, which is so ridiculous. I can't even imagine using like 2 or 3. I really only support my resistant lines and an EMA. I like I think it's the 9 EMA. This is so terrible. You need to like put yourself in those positions where would see yourself trying to do this, and let's just say you're at work, right? And you're on your lunch break, and you've taken all this time to prepare for this lunch break session, and let's pretend it's this session exactly. We're moving sideways, nothing is happening. You prepared all day for the session. You more than likely might want to force something or just try to find something to take. You counter that by backtesting so much and having somebody nitpick exactly what you're doing so you can do it correctly. Since we are doing nothing, I might go over the mentees trades. They submitted their backtest and 2 of them did, and I haven't gone through them yet. They submitted them this morning. One of them is in Europe, so like his time is different from mine. So I might get it done just right now. We'll see. Right now we're getting volatility out of nowhere, and hopefully we find a setup right now. I hope we don't continue ranging. It seems like we're going to dump. Let's see. Yeah, I really want us to dump here. We pulled up the Discord though. Sorry, let's get this out the way here. Whoops. Yep. Thank you very much. I will put your name in the raffle. Okay, so I have to blur it out because I don't know if YouTube's gonna let me put this on here. If you are not in the Discord and you want a free mentorship, hop in the Discord. And I put a message in the bar chat. I said, today's my birthday. Let me know if you want a mentorship for free. Going to do a raffle. So you can comment, or you can just press this little button here and I'll put your name in the raffle. You have all the way until Sunday to do it. I'll just get it done now. Because I do plan to raise the mentorship price to $800. So I'm just going to sell the course separately. Let's see. Obviously, it comes with the mentorship too, but because the course would just be enough. I'm just going to raise prices on everything though, because I don't want to be wasting my time on people who like don't want to take action and want to do more. And normally someone who's going to pay that much is more than likely going to start executing and wanting to do more. Put this headphone in. Come on. Give me something. I'm tired of staring. We just been, so these 2 15-minute zones that have marked out, I can show you if you want to, right here, this zone and this zone. And let me get rid of these drawings too. Hold on. Boop. Boop. Okay, so on the top right, these 2 15-minute zones, you can see that we're just respecting these 2 zones. We're not going anywhere. which sucks, unfortunately. Just can't find anything. Oh yeah, so if you react to that message on the Discord, I'll put you on the raffle. Um, or comment. So I'm gonna write all the names down. But if you also just want to comment your Discord name too, I can do that also. I promise you though, I can make you profitable. That's a fact. That's a guarantee. Okay, maybe if we bust down, I can find this bearish play here. If you're wondering why I'm so confident, why I can make you profitable, is everything I've done like hindered because I have ADHD, so everything is way more difficult for me. So like the average human being went through the course through my ADHD view, where I've systemized everything for somebody who struggles with ADHD. The normal person is going to succeed 10 times faster than anybody else. And somebody with ADHD who normally struggles with everything is also going to excel so well because I've systemized the whole process. I'm redoing it again right now. That's why I'm raising prices. And I'm going to sell the course separately. When I redo it, everything's going to be like super systemized. When these people came in to the mentorship, I asked them what they didn't understand, where they're liking at. And I gathered all this data and I'm redoing everything. So these new people come in, all those questions are already answered for them. Everything's already explained for them. And like even things that I missed, I've notated, I've written down to make sure that I add it. And if if you're in the mentorship, I think you already know. I'm just really big on submitting your back tests, and so I can really review and make you understand what you're doing. And I say, don't trade any props, don't touch nothing else, just submit your back test. Let me find out where standard deviation is with this. I'm gonna take it if we did touch it. Yep, we did. I'm taking this. Let's make it green here. Okay, let's move this to here. Let's make this my main. Let's see if we can catch this in time. This is moving a little too fast for me. Trade, create new order, sell. Oh, let's move this to the side. Stop loss up here. Yay, we can risk a lot on this one. Sell. Let's see even if we get filled though. Let's make this more precise. Oh. Fine. Okay. Wow, wow. I'm liking the play. I'm liking the play. I'm pretty confident this is a higher RR play too. So let's go for that. Or it's like 520. E 40. Yeah, I wanted us to at least fill us. Ah, man, okay. I don't think I can go for higher RR anymore. Yeah, never mind. I have to do 1-to-1 because we filled the zone below. The zone below was my magnet, so that's why I was gonna go for higher RR. But it's already getting filled, so I can't. That's even if we even come back down. I see this too, but I need the tap. If the tap happens, I'll take it. Well, that sucks. We missed. We're not gonna be able to take the trade, are we? Where's 50%? Okay. Where's 40%? Let's find out. Main. Yeah, so 40% is right here. Get that marked out. This higher time frame. So we already have filled 40% of the zone. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. How much time do we have left? Oh, like 18 minutes. Yeah, we should be able to hopefully find a play. I wish there was more for me to do. Like I hate them just staring here. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So we filled 40% and we're coming back up of the 40% of the higher time frame. So this green zone isn't really important anymore. Let's grab it and move it. Right here. Let's make this more precise here. Let's blow this up the water. Get out of my face. Let's bring you here. Green. Okay, okay. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Very minuscule, very small. But we are switching to bullish right now. And we have the resistance line above. Let's see. If we come right back down immediately, I might take it. If we just keep going up, I'll just take it off. Yeah, it's like little to nothing. Ouch. Let's do like right here. Yeah, we're going too far away from the zone. I was hoping we come back down since we were chopping and to fill me. Let's see. If we break the structure again right here, I'll take it off. It's so small. Come on, come on. Okay, it looks like it wants to come down. Where is that blue line at? Let me check here. Hold on. Oof. I might need to pass on this play. I think it'd be the adult decision to pass. Let me pass on it. The higher time frame zone already got mitigated. So I would be taking a counter trend play. And it might work out, but it's counter trend, and I really don't want to take a counter trend play. But since it did get mitigated, I think I can go for higher RR here. Keep in mind, higher RR is lower probability. It just basically means that I'm moving my take profit further than the 1-to-1, which we normally risk, and lower probability meaning that um, the 1-to-1 can deliver, but the stop loss can get hit immediately after the 1-to-1 and not hit my higher RR target. So I'm liking the higher RR idea on this play because we're still pulling to the downside. There's a lot of strength that we're still bearish. I just hope we get filled because I'm afraid that we might just not get filled at all and just keep dumping. Oh, I see a setup forming right now. Come on, buddy. Just come fill me, please. Please. I know you want to. I know you want to. I still need a reaction on the zone. If we come in with too much strength, I have to rip it off. Come on. I'm afraid it might not even come fill us. We only have 10 minutes too. I'll wait till 11:10 Central Time, the most for a play. But I typically don't do that. It's not often when I do. It's pretty rare. Because the whole point of me avoiding after 11 is the unstable volatility. It seems like he really wants to come try and fill us. If the fantasy does happen and we get filled, we pass 2 Apex accounts. And the funded would make like 150. Come on, brother, come on. Just break. Just come on. Okay, a little bit of a pullback on the zone. I like that. It's pretty sexy. I need to understand my risk here, given the situation, what's happening. We're coming out of a 15-minute zone that already got mitigated, so we could be taking a counter trend play right now. My idea is that we're bullish, is that we've been dumping, we're struggling to move up, so I'm pretty confident we're going to continue moving down. I'm just afraid that we more than likely won't get filled. If you're new and you joined a little late and you're confused about what's going on or what's happening, please ask. I'd love to explain or help you. If you don't even know what you're looking at, I can explain also. Everything is just so common sense and easy. I'm just using drawings on a chart. You know what? Like I've made things so easy that you can learn out of a book. Like everything could just be put on a presentation. I might pass on this play because I normally don't like taking plays where we float too much and all we've done is just float around it. Because typically, like, it's telling me that since we're floating, we are accumulating, and if we are accumulating, what happens next? Displacement. Displacement is those big candles, and that's all we do. We either move really strong or we chop, accumulate. So I'm feeling like we're just accumulating here before we dump or shoot up to the sky. And I hate when we accumulate too close to the zone. It's like it's teasing me like, oh, you want your stop loss hit, buddy? I'm gonna give a little bit of time right now, but I'm more likely gonna pass on this. What I do like though is that this red zone that we keep chopping, we haven't fully broke it. We haven't had a 1 minute body close over it. That tells me that we're still pretty bearish. So if we do get a push up, I can expect us to keep coming down after we push up, which hopefully fills us when we do push up. Come on, I want to play, please. I'm scratching and fiending for it. Nah. That's just way too disgusting. Let's get rid of that. All right. I think I'm gonna just have to cancel because I'm not liking this. I feel like on the top left, those 1 minute candles. I'll give it like another candle or two. Cause I still like the higher RR idea. I'm pretty sure we're still bearish. Perfect little reaction to it. Oh, that's so sexy. That's real attractive. Oh, that's so attractive. She's flirting with me right now. She wants me. Come on, just push up. That's so frustrating. If we come down and break structure right here, I'll take it off. It wants to come in, but like sellers are still just yanking this. Man, I like this because sellers are still really showing here. Come on, come on. In these situations, sometimes we'll, to the T, touch 50%, like perfectly, and then dump immediately. What's really making me hold on to this right now is that this red zone, we were struggling to break it. Someone's just expecting that move to push us and come back down. If it's 11, we're still chopping. I'm done. If we break this yellow line, I'm also going to hop off. But hopefully we'll find something in the afternoon. No, 12:30 to 1:30 Central Time. Dude, just come up. Come on. Stop playing games. Okay. Yeah, and I don't want to take this during the light news either. I really want it. Yeah, yeah. On the bright side, we're getting full candles. So, like, there's still some volume here. While utility isn't, like, super dead. Jeez, this is annoying. It, like, makes me anky. Yeah, this doesn't look like we're gonna get filled. She just keeps wanting to come down and down. Come on, just push up. See, there's an FEG in here. I'll like it even more. Yep. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with ICT concepts, but an FEG is basically like a candle that has orders in it. There's an FEG exactly at 50%. I'm liking everything that I'm being fed right now. Let's see. And if we take a loss, we take a loss. It's like 800 bucks. Come on, fill me. Oh, nope. Failed. Oh, looks like my stop's gonna get hit. It's a lot of strength. E. Look, maybe the 1-to-1 might get hit, but not my higher RR. This is a lot of buyers right now. They're like full candles too. That FEG got respected. If we take a loss, the funded, they'll take an $80 loss. Oh, the funded didn't get filled. Sucks. Let's see. Oh, only one account got filled. The others didn't get filled. That's kind of annoying. Well, I'm looking at my copier right now, and only one of the accounts took the loss. And none of the others got filled. I don't know why they didn't. Okay, so let me mark this out. Let's see. I didn't like lots of chop, but we seemed very... Holy crap, I just realized it's also my dad's birthday today. Oh, that's hilarious. I saw your text very late. I'm sorry, Noah. That's funny. What a coincidence. I didn't like lots of chop, but we seemed very bearish. I normally do take my orders off after a bunch of taps, standard deviation. But I had so much confluence that were bearish. The FEG at 50%. And I think that was it. Let's see. Could have avoided loss. If... See, I was looking at this too. That's funny. Normally, yeah, like in the course, if you watched it or if you're in the mentorship, I talk about how take your orders off if you get too many taps. Could avoid a loss if... It's kind of annoying that all my other accounts didn't copy. I guess I should be thankful because I took only a loss on one account. But what if I took a win and the other ones didn't get filled? So I don't know why. That's frustrating. Okay, but yeah, that's it. Let's see my parent account. Yeah, I wonder why it didn't copy. That's a bit frustrating. Okay, let's make sure everything's correct here. Oh, I think I know why. Okay, but I have to hop off now. It's 11 o'clock. But the zone you tried to trade is the first tap of the zone above. Let's see. Oh, I don't see the zone you're talking about. But whatever you see, stick with what you know. Don't copy me exactly. But okay, then I think I want to hop off now. I'll be back in the afternoon from 12:30 to 1:30. If you have any questions at all, please ask me. But I'll be back. And thank you so much for joining me here. So in summary, we just took this one loss. We could have avoided it by taking our order off after all these taps. And the whole swimming thing, we're accumulating orders to push up. I think that is it. It is a bit frustrating that only one account copy traded, not the other ones. But okay, T2YL, best of luck, and I'll be back for the afternoon.